Hello and welcome to another episode. I am Brian, the Unskilled Commander, and this is Unskilled Gaming, which is just basically me on Twitch playing some goofy games, having some fun, hopefully talking to people in chat. Probably not, but here we are. I'm gonna try and finish up Leave It Alone. I did the first bit before. It's a fun game. It's sort of in the vein of Power Washer or Let's Dig a Hole. It's just super generic, and not generic, but super, simulator, do whatever type of thing. And I had fun with it last time. It was just, cathartic almost to just do something so silly. And you're not outside actually sweating or whatever, cleaning up said leaves and such. But yeah, I think we're pretty much like halfway through the game, so we're gonna try and just finish it on up. We're gonna go ahead and just start picking up these leaves in the hallway here. I hope everyone out there watching is having a good day. Thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for listening and hanging out. Please follow me on YouTube if you see this posted on YouTube. Follow me here on Twitch if you're watching live. And check out my other socials. The Unskilled Commander is basically designed to get better at Magic the Gathering and raise money here on Twitch for Children's Hospital through Extra Life. So, what is it? Where's the, is that, hang on. Sorry. I'm in the middle of doing that and I'm trying to do a spiel, but yeah. The whole point of the Unskilled Commander is to try and raise money for sick kids. So I do charity streams throughout the year. I play Commander with a bunch of really cool content creators and people, and we just hang out, play Magic for a few hours, and hopefully raise some money. So you should follow me on my socials like Blue Sky or Instagram. You'll always know when I'm going to go live for charity streams. And that's right, this is the maze, so it's going to be a little more annoying to try and put these bags of leaves places. But anyway, if you're watching and if you like the general vibe, I'd appreciate it if you gave me a follow somewhere. But I get it, there's tons of people to watch, and I'm just another bald white dude with a beard, I get that. Oh, $20 to fix this thing, and I have 4. Let's see. Let's fill another bag, and then we'll take those bags that we've already done. Although, well, I'm kind of getting them away from the vent anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. But whatever. Well, let's go and trade these things in, so to speak. Somewhere. Gotta go all the way out here. But yeah, that's basically what it's about. I'm just trying to make the world a little bit better and have some fun and get better at Magic because, I'm not the best. I've gotten a lot better since starting the Unskilled Commander, but nope, didn't throw it far enough. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Pick up, nope, just... Bro, there we go. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this. But yeah, check out the YouTube channel, like I said, because the first 50 some episodes are, I was just starting out, didn't have the best quality camera and all that sort of stuff, but it's great to get a feel for like learning Magic. At least I think I did a decent job of showing the mistakes, because that's basically what the Unskilled Commander is all about, is me making mistakes on screen and then you learning from them and you getting better at Magic so you can win against your friends. And then I want to try and do this kind of stuff, playing video games on a semi-regular basis here on Twitch, just for the fun of it. Like, these will be separate, obviously, from the charity streams and stuff, but so I have another game after this. It's Bear and Breakfast. A friend recommended it to me. It's sort of like a Stardew Valley kind of sim type, thing for like bed and breakfast. So, but you're a bear and it's out in the woods and you have like animal companions that will do all the stuff, and I don't know a ton about it. Like I didn't play it yet, obviously. I want to start it brand new on stream sometime, but so sometime soon I'll be able to do that. I assume there's a better way to do this faster, but it's not like we're in a rush, so. What are we at now? 19. I still can't even unlock that stupid vent even if I wanted to. And I will try and unlock that vent. Well, first of all, what do we have for upgrades? Oh, yeah, see? Well, the leaf blower still got a ton to go. We could upgrade the rake, but I don't really use the rake much, so we'll just let that go for now. It'd be nice if there was like another vent in the maze somewhere. Because this is a bit of a haul. Like the other locations at least had something that you could put the stuff into in a reasonable location. So, you know, you still had to go somewhere to put them, throw away these things, but my God. By God. Running around back and forth through the maze, a little annoying. Oh, there's another one. Now, what's interesting is, like, I definitely am not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of the little pseudo achievements in this game. Because, you know, I'd have to, like, figure out exactly what the best way to do some of them are. Because the one that I think that it will always be the problem is, like, chucking one of those bags from, like, over 15 meters into one of the garbage bins. And that's, like, far. And there's nothing that, like, increases your strength, so I don't see how I'm supposed to, like, get them that far. Oops, no. So, that one I probably won't get. But I can try for the other littler ones. I do need to get better at advertising. Because I really wasn't sure that I was going to do this tonight. And that's part of it. And I think I said this the last time I played this game, but it's like, while I definitely want to get into streaming little games and maybe even some like more mainstream obvious games that I enjoy or replaying them type of thing, it's like the second you do that on like a consistent schedule, which is what you have to do, you know, just playing, oh, when I just randomly decide I'm going to play like once every 2 months, like no one's going to care about that and show up. So you have to build consistency, and it's like, well, but then it kind of feels like a job, you know, and it's like, I don't want to have to always be nailed down that like, oh, every Monday or every whatever day I have to be here doing it. All right, where is there something in here? Really? That is freaking crazy. There's nothing here to throw the stuff away. Wait, maybe there's a vent. Okay, there's a vent. And that's $25. God dang. Alright, I guess we're hoofing it. At least I can grab one of these and the 500 that's in my thing. And go all the way back here. And chuck. At least that worked. And then we go running back. And now we're kind of, well, I guess what we can do, right, is to continue that sort of double up. So we'll get 500 leaves here, and then go back, grab a bag, so that we're always dumping approximately 2 bags worth of leaves. That seems like the smart play, doesn't it? The slightly efficient way to do this. So let me ask, what do you guys like to see in a streamer, you know, whether you're watching on Twitch or whether you're watching on YouTube? What makes you want to watch someone play a game? You know, I don't know if am I monotone? I could be. I don't feel like I'm being monotone, but at the same time, like, I'm not hyper crazy all over the place, oh, you know, trying to do a skit or whatever. All purchased upgrades give higher bonuses. Oh, that's cool. So it's like, you know, am I being entertaining enough? What else should I be doing? What draws you in? Because, you know, you gotta talk on these streams. You can't just play the game. Well, you can, actually. There's plenty of streamers that just play the game, you know, and you can watch them for, you know, tips or whatever like that, and just, if you're playing the game too, and like, oh, where are they going next? Where's that thing I want, you know? But, the fun streamers, the best ones, are the ones that like talk to you, talk to chat. Now, of course, they're talking to people because people are actually, you know, there. But we don't have that luxury just yet, do we? Chat. Crickets. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, okay. Oh, it's like I said, I didn't promote this. I literally just posted on Twitch. Or not Twitch. I am on Twitch. I literally posted on Blue Sky like a minute before I went live. Hey, going live. So, can't expect some big influx of viewing. And again, this isn't exactly Call of Duty or some, you know, highly watched game that everybody wants to see and wants to, you know, or Fortnite or something where you can do crazy things and do awesome, like clip it and be like, oh, look at this amazing shot I did. And it's like, oh, look at this amazing me picking up a leaf. But again, I think this game is fun, and I can't remember how much it was. It was like $6 or something. It's worth $6. Oh, we at $43 now. Nice. So I guess what we should do. See, but I still have one more bag to throw, and I don't want to. I guess we can come back for just that one bag. Chuck. Yeah, I made it. Still not 15 meters, though. But what we'll do is we'll grab the bag, run it back, and then go and unlock that vent, and then start using the rake, or the leaf blower, rather. Leaf blower is much more fun. And, oops. Smacking into it. Okay. All right. Run back. I like the graphics in this game, though. I think I said it last time, but, like, it looks good. It's not, like, super high def, obviously, but I think it looks really good for, especially for what the game is meant to be. It's just a simple, fun little thing. There we go. All right, time to scroll to the leaf blower. Get in there. Yeah. I gotta remember to try and, whoa, what the hell? Try and actually use, like, I'm just like holding down the button to keep the leaf blower going, and it's like, no, try and be like strategic about it, like actually turn it off and on to, because otherwise the leaves will just go past where you want them to go. So, you know, don't be stupid. Play it like a game. Now, real quick, do we have any upgrades? Yes, we do. Power, air spread. Oh, air spread I think is probably a good one. And then, because that'll get more of the leaves going in that direction. There we go. Oh, there was like a, I think there's a, I think there's like a little achievement for jumping in a pile of leaves of like 1,000 leaves or something. Which, yeah, but it's like, man, I don't feel like doing that. I'm okay right now. Maybe that's like a... Whoa. Get that direction, please. There we go. But yeah, that could be like a second playthrough type of thing if I want to just goof around with it someday that's not on stream. Try and get that. Now, here we go. We're going to get a whole bunch of money in there. Woo, look at him fly. Yeah, see now it's going over here. Gotta clean it back up. Oh, that worked. Better than I thought it would. Alright, let's see here. No. That's not working. Yeah, this section I think we might have to just get by hand because it's kind of not. But what we can do... Yeah, see, we blow it off of here. And it just goes straight in. Awesome. Yep, nice. Got that. That'll work. I'm getting the hang of this thing. Because it's so incredibly difficult. I'm like one of the top gamers in the world right now. For leaf blower. That's a thing. Seriously, no, that's a thing. Don't you question it or look it up or anything. I'm just totally the best there is at what I do. And what I do is blow leaves around. The Wolver blower. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Oh, we got 64. We got some definite upgrades. Air width. Let's upgrade the power. Oh, the power's maxed. Okay, and then might as well go for air spread maxed. And then we need 40. Yeah, let's just keep going. Well, that was cool. Kept them like up in the air for a bit there. That little one doesn't want to go, huh? Stubborn son bitch. Oh, now I'm blowing it back up there. No. Stop that. Get off my nice clean ledge or whatever the hell this is. Alright. And I guess we'll just go. Oh, yeah. Hey, here's a thought. I wonder. I think you probably can, but let's see. Maybe not. Let's see if we'll have to. I'm trying to see if we can actually throw the leaves into the leaf vent the same way we throw them into the bag. You would think that would be a thing. Oh, of course it's not a thing. Lame. Lamezor. So we are reduced to getting them by hand again. But that's alright. It's certainly not all that big of a deal. It doesn't take that long. And similar to Power Washer, it's kind of therapeutic in like the way you can like clear sections. Which I guess we should focus on clearing this section. Now, which one was... There's a way to squat, and I can't remember how. Which I'm going to kind of need to. Wink. So I wonder what other kind of ridiculous games like this. So we've got I played the game about digging a hole, which was actually quite fun. Now, what the heck? Hang on, let me stop for a second and figure out, clean up all the leaves. Yeah, see, we're getting pretty close. But, collections, there's still 2 of those little squirrel or chipmunk cards I'm missing. Upgrades, still need $40 for that. Journal. Collect mysterious photos, that's what I just said. Infiltrate the secret room, blah, blah. So, yeah, shoot. Oh, okay, good. I didn't, like... Is it shift? No. Is it control? Yes, control. There we go. Is that all of them? Yep, okay, cool. Cool. But like I was saying, I played the game where it's like you dig a hole. Here, we're just going back. Back to the front of the property. But digging a hole, and it's got the weird little twisty ending, which I didn't mind. I thought it was kind of funny and weird. And then, of course, Power Washer, which is like, not the OG, but the main one that people think of, I think, when you're talking about these kind of weird-ass games. But I wonder what else beyond digging a hole and picking up leaves and power washing shit, like what other kind of bizarre, mundane thing did they make into games that somehow people actually want to play and like are semi-fun like this, you know? Because yeah, it's not riveting, because I just beat Borderlands 4 recently. That was like fun and exciting and all that, and I wouldn't mind streaming that kind of stuff, but I don't have like a capture card, and I don't like playing those kind of games on computer, honestly. But nothing wrong with playing them on the computer, by the way. But like I'm not the best at that kind of thing, because like the only time I really played on the computer was City of Heroes, and I do have that installed on the computer. I can try that again as well for like some streams. But you know, because that's easy enough with the whole, you know, WS blah 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 for their movements, and then mouse for looking around and firing off stuff. But once you get into like Marvel Rivals and all of the, you know, heavy shooters and stuff, you got to be able to use like Tab, Alt, and F, and, you know, R, and the numbers and stuff. And it's like, I just can't seem to do that. My fingers don't want to work that way. Oops. So right now I gotta. All right, there we go. Like I have to take my hand off of the. I have to take off the you know, from the movement keys to get my pinky to go to the control key in order to squat. So like I couldn't do that in like a real shooter when I'm getting like pummeled and stuff like that. I just lose constantly. So if I got a capture card someday, I could play like real games, which would be fun. But, you know, that's money, and then it's like, well, I kind of told myself that I need to stream on a consistent basis for gaming besides my charity streams for Magic the Gathering throughout the year, you know, before I waste money on a capture card to try and actually play bigger games. Because I'd love to like replay Midnight Suns, the Marvel sort of card game. I really enjoyed that game, and I've been wanting to replay it. So, I mean, that'd be fun to play on stream or something, and then like some of the other Borderlands, or just, you know, BioShock. I'd love to replay BioShock on stream. But, you know, like I said, it's money, and right now there's no real need to throw away that money if I'm only gonna, you know, not stream consistently. So I gotta get in that habit if I actually, you know, want to be. I don't want to be a streamer, like a streamer, but I think it would still be fun to have like a bit of a following for that kind of stuff, and people that like enjoy watching me play and talk and chat and be like, hey, you know, go over here. Oh, I love this game. What, you know, and just talk. Because I'm a talker for sure. I love to prattle on, as you can tell. So yeah, like I'd love to talk about like, what was your first experience playing XYZ game, and you know, what was your favorite way to play it, and you know, whatever. Like BioShock, like how did you react to the twist? Like I thought that was probably, you know, it blew my mind. So it's like, it's one of those things where it was like, absolutely, BioShock is probably one of my all-time favorite games, top 5, no doubt, because the game itself was fun. You know, just period. Like the gameplay was solid and really good. The concept was really interesting and new, and you know, I actually enjoyed listening to the audio logs and reading the stuff, whereas I don't really care about that stuff in a lot of games. You know, I do it for a little bit, and then I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just want to keep playing, that kind of thing. But with BioShock, I wanted to read that stuff. So when that twist happened, I was like, oh my God, I had to put my controller down because it floored me. And I'm sure there's plenty of people like, oh, I saw it coming. It's like, I'm sure you did, or you probably didn't, and you just want to say you did. But, you know, I thought it was just fantastic. And so, you know, that's definitely a favorite moment in gaming for me. I don't think we're going to have that kind of moment in Leave It Alone here. I don't think we're going to have a, oh my god, what a crazy twist. But then again, I don't know who made this. If it's the same company that made the Digging the Hole game, they might put a twist at the end of this game. Who knows? It might be something weird. They didn't have the ominous beginning. Not ominous, but like the beginning, like when you play the game, the digging game, you know, and the beginning is kind of like, well, that's weird. Why, you know, why is this house for sale? And why do they tell you there's a treasure buried somewhere on the property? You know, and then the ending happens. You're like, okay, now I get it. So, but there was nothing like about that here. It wasn't like someone's like, hey, you need to clear all the leaves and you'll discover a treasure and or something weird. So I don't think we're going to get too much of a twist ending on this, which is fine. Oh, I got some pretty decent reach for squatting down. But we're almost done with this area, which will probably unlock that greenhouse, I'm guessing. All right, I'll grab this. Man, it does suck that there's no freaking baskets or anything here. Like, I gotta walk through the maze every freaking time. That's getting a little annoying. Like, the front of the house, like, was better because the, you know, this thing here was closer, this basket, this trash can, and I think there was one over there or something like that, so it's like, and then there were the little vents that, you know, you could buy, the vent in the pool made it easier and stuff. Let's buy some upgrades. Do that. And screw it, we don't have too much, we'll just do these. So max and max, so I have $14 will get us there. And that's gonna be a bit. I assume that's probably like another $100 to max out the leaf blower. But we've got quite a bit left. What? Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I didn't put the leaves in that I had in with me. I got distracted by the upgrades. There we go. Oh, I'm like, oh, we're almost there. Wait a second. Why did it say 99.9 somewhere? Entrance 99.9. Wait, what the damn? Wait just a damn minute, porch. What is this? Is this? Okay, so is there? Aha! There's a leaf. Look at that! Hey, the leaf value went up. Hell yeah. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm like, why did it say no? I thought the 99.9 was referencing the backyard that we were in. And I'm like, wait, no, it changes for whatever zone you're in. I'll have to watch that like next time we go out front or something. Yeah, see, 73%. So we still have all this. And then we have whatever's inside the greenhouse. And then there's that other door right there that's going to open and give us another area, which might be, or should probably be, one of the very last areas, I think. We'll check the map in a second. So let's see. Journal. Yeah, see, here we go. We're here. Greenhouse, secret room, and then, no. What the hell? That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Done. Everything seems to be at 100% except for this area back here. So yeah, we're just gonna like unlock a... Wait, oh, shit, okay. Then this is it? That's a little disappointing. I thought there was a little bit more. I mean, I knew this was a small game, but... Because it looks like this leads to someplace we've already been. So we just have to clean up in there when we unlock it, and then that's that. Like, then the game's over. We're done. Oh, God. Senpai. You gotta do that anime voice, like, Oh, he thinks I'm not powerful enough, but I'll show him. I gotta get stronger. Clean more leaves. And upgrade, yep. Boom. Alright, so we have $1.87 left, and we need 46 just to get to that upgrade, and then it's probably like 50 bucks or more for the final one. So we need about $100 left to get max upgrades. But I wonder if there's enough leaves for that. It's a decent amount, but I swear there better be a vent in there or something. Because if we have to keep running to the front, that's going to be annoying. Unless we can unlock it. Ooh, let's check. First of all, I never even checked the door. Oh my god. Punch, punch. Son of a bitch. Well, there you go, chat. Always check doors. Because they might just be unlocked. Well, that was actually locked, but you might be able to unlock them. And ba-boom. Oh, that doesn't count? Ugh, okay, well then maybe we gotta unlock this one. Or rather we do, but like maybe it is. Okay, grab, open. Well, if that's the case, then we might be done way faster than I anticipated. I thought it was still going to be like an hour of gaming or something like that, because the first one... Wait, where are we? Is there something down there? No, okay. We still have to run out here to this one freaking leaf basket. See, that's the thing. A full tank, so to speak, is only $3.50. We have to get to $100, so that's a lot. I guess this does, there's a lot of leaves in here. As you can see, like, it's layered, so it's not just a simple matter of the floor, because it's like the floor and a half, so to speak. Alright, now let's look around. Is there a vent in here? I do not see one. Let's clean this kind of stuff up first. But yeah, it's kind of like, what's the point of having the rake and the leaf blower for this ending stuff? Because, like, you don't get to use them. It was useful with the pool. The pool was a lot of fun playing with the leaf blower and stuff. And at least we're not running around the... It's probably about the same distance, but it doesn't feel as goofy running back and forth with the maze, so... you know what? If this is only a half-hour stream, then so be it, I guess. What are we at? Well, never mind, it's already been half an hour. Holy crap, it's been half an hour already? That seems bizarre. Oh, look, we've got a bot in the chat. How fun. That's the only chat we've gotten, so hey, whatever. Chuck. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get that. Play it from downtown sort of thing. Okay, there we go. Let's figure out this nonsense. And okay. Resume. Sorry about that. Had to drop the band hammer. Oops, what am I doing? Hitting the wrong button. I'm so flustered from the banhammer, But all right, actually, that's not so bad because it's already been 30-some minutes. So to finish this up, we're probably looking at like, a 40-minute streaming session or something. That's not so bad. It is going to be interesting to see what happens. Like, I'm sure it's not like there's going to be anything special. Like maybe there'll be a little tiny fanfare of like, wee. Jeez, sorry. Sort of a little woohoo! You cleaned the yard. Good job. Here's your allowance or something. But I doubt there's going to be anything spectacular. But they could wow us. What if they did something crazy? What would be interesting for them to do once you finish this game? Like, let's see. Well, something funny would be to have like more leaves fall, right? Or like suddenly because look at the leaves, they're orange and stuff, so it is literally fall. There's a scarecrow, out there. So what if it's like you finish the game and then suddenly the sky turns gray and like a foot of snow dumps on the whole thing and it's like. And then a shovel appears, and then the game just ends. Like, oh, you're not done now. It's not actually part of the gameplay. You can't shovel the whole place, but then it's like, that's the implied, like, time of year. That'd be pretty funny, actually. And we just realized what another sim game could be, like shoveling snow. That could totally be another one of these sim-style games that people would probably get a kick out of. A little, maybe you would do like a neighborhood instead of like one yard, because most people don't shovel their yard. They only shovel like sideways and driveways and stuff. So it'd be like, okay, hey, you gotta shovel your driveway and your part of the sidewalk and your like walkway or whatever. And then it's like, oh, hey, go do your neighbors and stuff like that. And it's like you start out with a literal shovel and then you can upgrade to a snowblower and blah blah blah. Okay, we are definitely not going to be able to get all the upgrades. That's upsetting. I thought there was even like a thing for that. Because... Okay, so we got... Oh, we still need 46. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, buy all upgrades. So how the hell am I going to buy all the upgrades? That's me, huh? Dump a leaf bag from an impressive distance. Has to be 15 meters. I've only done 8 meters. Infiltrate the secret room. Oh, okay, so I don't know where that is. And we're almost done with the leaves. Mysterious photos. I haven't seen them for a while. There's got to be one... Where the hell are we? Oh, there's got to be one back there somewhere. We should look for it. Because they're hidden, but they're not that hidden. So let's see. Where could a picture be in here? Like, is it like in his pocket or something? No. Is it in the barrel? It's sitting back there? No. Because they're normally they're not too small. They're like pretty decent size. You'd think there'd be one in here for sure, but doesn't seem to be. But there's still 2 left, so I'm assuming there's one in the secret room once we figure out where the hell that is and get access to it. Now, why would there be leaves in the secret room? That's my first question. All right, now can we get all the leaves in here without having to take 2 trips? That would be ideal. Yes. Something's been happening here. Unlocked secret room. Okay. And then we've got, well, yeah, I think we should, well, yeah, we should have enough for the second to last upgrade. Yeah, okay. So we've got, boom, up. As we deduced, Chat, $50 for the final upgrade. Now, where is the secret room? What is this? I don't think I've ever even bothered to look at these. They're not buttons. Okay. Can we go inside? No, we can't go inside. So, secret room. Is it over here? No, that's outside. So where has our little secret room gone? Oh, wait, is that something? Yeah, that looks like there might be another exit in here, or was that just the pool? Right, that was just the pool place, huh? Oh, yeah, it looks like it's just here. So where the heck is this secret room? Over here? Oh. We've got the gate. We went back here. And then we went up. Oops. We went up here. Huh. All right, let's look at the map. Journal. Okay, court, driveway, entrance, porch, front yard, shed, the grill, garage, swings, maze, pool, greenhouse. So where the hell is the secret room? I thought the secret room showed up. Well, shit. I'm at a loss. This, wait. 100% secret room. See, it does show up. Oh, I get you. Sorry. Now I didn't bother to really read that stuff. So at 100% of the swings, you get the crouch ability. At 100% of the basketball court, you get the sprint ability. At 100% of the greenhouse, you get the secret room key. But it doesn't tell you where the secret room is. Okay. I guess we'll just have to go looking for it. Little annoying. Is it maybe in the well? Can I do something with this well? No, can't do that. All right. This door does not open. That's there. I'm just trying to see like where there's extra space that a room would be, you know? So we've got... Oh, wait, maybe in the downstairs. This something? Aha! Unlock the secret room. Okay, punch. No, grab. And crouch. And go. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on, chat, we're falling. Ah! Well, sort of. Uh-oh. Monoxide gas, we're gonna die. Wow, this is taking us pretty far. We might be getting a twist ending after all. Where the hell are we going? This is... I'm trying to, like, map it out in my head, but never mind, we're going further down. Oh. Yeah. Open the eyes. And the swirling... Oh, Jesus, we are getting a freaky extra... What? Top secret? Yeah. Are we strapped to that chair, or are we just sitting in it? Okay, that's creepy. Little butterfly thingies. What is this? Ah, the squirrels that you were finding stuff from. Subject to something. Rank? Okay. 100% of the leaves. Okay, this is funny. All right, let's check this out. Because I guess it's pulling my Steam things. Yeah, let's go commander. So we got novice investor, buy any item, unlock the garage, shed, grill, greenhouse, secret room. Now what's this? Dump a leaf from at least 15 meters. Get 5,000 leaves into a tied bag. Acquire the bag, tying and spread. Yeah. Buy all the tool upgrades. Can't collect all mysterious photos. Earn an immense number of sheck leaves. Complete the game without repairing any leaf inlets. Oh, well, all right. Complete the game in under 40 minutes. Jesus, it took me 2 hours and 23 minutes. And complete all objectives in the game. Damn. So I'm assuming that, like, because we know that completing some of these things unlocked increased multipliers for how valuable the leaves were. So I'm guessing if we were able to do that stupid dump a bag from 15 feet and, like, find all the stupid photos, then it would have given us enough that we would have had enough money to buy all the upgrades. Resume. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that sucks. Infiltrate the secret room, yeah. Dump a bag, and then collection. We still have these two. Tips. I like how it's like, do this, but then there's an achievement for not doing that. And what's interesting is the journal. It doesn't say anything about that in the journal as like an objective. 11 of 14. Dang. It'd also be nice if it showed you, like, hey, this one's got a picture in it somewhere. The mysterious photos. That's really interesting. That was, like, they did have a goofy little twist ending, all right. And not as, like, dark as the other twist ending, so that's kind of cool. So we know there's no pictures in the secret room. So where the hell are the last two freaking photos? That's what I want to know. Like, because it's not like they're under there. I'm trying to remember where I found them. Because they weren't... like... the photos weren't like one per thing. Well, let me see. 8 photos. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would consider this all one big thing, honestly, but it's broken up. So it's... I still say there's got to be one here, but maybe not. Maybe there's multiple in some of these other areas that I just missed. I just don't know why you wouldn't put at least one picture in here, you know, or something funny, or like, you know, the squirrel's dressed up for Halloween or something. Maybe there's one, I missed something in the maze. I wasn't really looking, but it's not like there's a ton of places to hide something in the maze. You know, it's like, it's just, it would be on the ground, right? There shouldn't be anything else. I don't even have enough money to fix that. Wow, interesting. So yeah, you definitely need to get all of the little achievements in order to get everything. All right, so let's see. There's nothing in the grill. Don't see anything down there. Like, it would suck if it's, like, up there. Like, how the hell are you supposed to get up there unless you, like, literally start, like, trying to... Because that's the thing. Like, yeah, you can jump. But see, I can't even jump up on there. There's nothing in the pool, that's for sure. There's nothing on these. I think there might have been one, like, somewhere in here. Huh. Yeah, your jump isn't a very good jump, you know? So, let's see if there's anything hidden back there. Nope. Like, I know there was one in here, I think. Like the Eternity Team, Spider Person, and nothing else I recognize. Yeah, that's real weird, because there was definitely one there. And then we know there was one back behind the basketball hoop. There was one up there. Oh, there's a security camera. That's cool. Huh. Very, very odd. I honestly don't even remember where the rest of them were, to be honest. So they could have been quite a lot. And there's nothing in here, I don't think, right? That's just close the garage. I don't know why we'd want to do that. Yeah, nothing in here. A game about raking leaves. Yep. It certainly was. Huh. That is so weird. I'm tempted to like look it up, you know, and be like, okay, well, where? Oh, there was a fucking thing right there. Wow, that's stupid. I didn't even see it. I totally forgot about it. Running all the way up front. But like maybe, no, I know there was definitely a picture in here in one of the shelves last time. So there probably isn't a second one. I can't pick anything up in here. Yeah. Oh, look, we can't even go back in there. Interesting. Is it like, can we see it in? No, that's just a bag. How very, very odd. There may have been one like on the thing. The little swing. Oh, wait, did I just see one? I did, haha. Gotcha. So, okay. Well, that's a new one, at least. Swing, so still missing one. And I mean, let's be honest, even if I find the last one and it gives us a boost to the price of stuff, it's not going to help because there's no more leaves, but... So that's the kind of things they're on. Oh, interesting. That's a possibility. Let me just keep my secrets and not tell you. No, let's close the garage door and see if it's on the back of the garage door. Because, whoops, well, I still have to go this way. But yeah, now that we can actually go around, there's a very real chance that it could be like taped to the back of the garage door or stuck on the garage door. That would be clever. And, haha, nope. Bummer. I got all excited thinking I finally outsmarted them, sons of bitches. Nope. I did not. Now I have to go. Now I just cut my shortcut. So now I gotta go freaking. Am I sure I'm like not seeing anything on this dude? No. There's not like something in the rafters. Maybe I just didn't notice it. Oh, look, the window's broken. Nice touch. A couple windows are broken. Holy shit. But yeah, like, go slow. There's not... Well, that would explain why there was leaves in here. Hey, nice consistency. All right. Definitely don't see anything in here. And I can't, like, I cannot imagine it's in the maze. Unless it's, like, on top of the maze. And we have to, like, get on top of somehow. But that would be annoying. Because the only way to go up is this way. This thing. And I don't think we really have much. Yeah, see, like, our jump, I can't even get up on this to, like, walk across or something. Well, I know with the drill game, I did actually, like, restart it to try and, like, play it a different way. I'm not sure I need to play this again, but I could see myself playing it again just real quick for fun, but yeah. Like I said, I'm tempted to like look up where the last one is and then look up like strategies for like, I assume it's got to be like from here. You got to like chuck it like way high and get it just right to land in there from up here. But whatever. All right. Well, I think that was a fun little game. I hope you guys actually, you know, checked it out and watched it for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it's on Steam. It was like, I can't imagine it was more than like $6, $7. Go check it out. It's worth like an afternoon. I beat it in like 2 hours apparently. But there's you supposedly can beat it in 40 minutes and less than that because there's a little achievement in the game for it. So it's certainly not, it's not even an afternoon game. It's like almost I'm on my lunch break game. But go check it out. It was amusing. And I hope you come back to the Unskilled Commander channel on here on Twitch or YouTube, whichever you're watching this on. And come back for more Unskilled gaming and some actual Commander Magic the Gathering content and charity streams throughout the year where I'm trying to help Extra Life. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.